What's up guys, agish here representing AK Fitness. So in this video we're going to answer a subscriber's question which is from I think Kabira speaking. So I don't know if that's a real name. Yeah, so can you make a video on bodyweight training? Yeah, so let's talk about bodyweight training. Pretty sure this question came up because there is no gym access. Alright, so if you're someone who's new to training and you want to start off with bodyweight training, and that's what I get a lot of questions regarding this, can you make a video on bodyweight training because I don't have gym access? My advice would be not to start with bodyweight training, because when you're training with bodyweight, your body is your resistance, yeah, and when you're starting as a beginner, you don't have the strength or the capacity to lift your own body, right? So it can be really a pain in the ass if you try to do like basic movements such as push-ups, pull-ups. I know guys who can't do push-ups, not even 10 reps, who can't do pull-ups. And how are you guys going to start doing bodyweight training if you can't even do or lift your own body weight? You know what I'm saying? So my recommendation or my advice would be to start always with the weights, because you can adjust your resistance accordingly and get some muscle, get some strength, and then move on to body weights, right? But if you're, and another thing is that there is no variety in bodyweight training. Like if you're a beginner, you just limit it to like push-ups, pull-ups, squats, bodyweight squats, and that's all I can think of. Yeah, if because other movements all are advanced and you need to be able to do these three first in order to perform those movements. So I don't see how you guys going to do bodyweight training in order to put on muscle or put on size. Yeah, so my recommendation always be to hit the gym or get a membership and train with weights so that the resistance can be adjusted. You can get some muscle, some strength, and then progress with body weights. But however, you're so dedicated and you want to start lifting weights, but you have no gym around you and you don't know what to do, I got a solution for you guys. So you want to start with bodyweight exercise, all right? So start off with the knee push-ups. Yeah, if you can't do push-ups, and start off with pull-ups. And if you can't do pull-ups, get some bands. This I got some bands. I train with bands sometimes. Yeah, so I'll show you some more bands. So get some bands, right? These are pretty good bands. So what you can do for a pull-up is then you can put a band in the pull-up rack or in a pull-up bar and get yourself into it, and then your pull-ups will be more easier because the band's helping you with the weight. So that's one way. You can train with a partner so that the other guy can lift you up, give you resistance. Leave some resistance for your body to pull your weight up, to push your body. So in this way you can pretty much get stronger. But again, there's no variety in the exercise, so you might get bored pretty fast and quit. There are like tons of variations of push-ups, tons of variations of pull-ups, but you're only limited to these certain movements. There's dips. But if you're so dedicated and you want to get it going, then use the things I told you. Yeah, get some bands, start doing knee push-ups, progress, and then you can do eventually push-ups, then go into close grip, diamond, Hindu push-up. There are like tons of variety of push-ups. They can do the handstand push-ups, same thing with the pull-ups, the wide grip, close grip, chin-ups, then you can start doing the one hand pull-ups. So there's like lots to bodyweight training, but you have to get strong. You have to put some, get some strength and put on some muscle, right? Which is not easy when you start, and it can be really hard to stay on track because there's no variety, like I said, and you will quit, right? Just stick to full body. Like always I preach, even bodyweight training, you can start with full body. You can do some, if you want to hit legs, you can do squats, right? Try to be, and once you can do all this basic movements, right, for more than 20 reps, then you can how to get stronger in order to go to more progressive lifts. Yeah, so you can start incorporating explosiveness with negatives. So while doing push-ups, you can go really slow and then explode back up. Start doing clapping push-ups, pull-ups, same thing. Go down negative and then explode back up. You can use bands again to add more resistance, right, this time. So you put a band around you and then you start doing push-ups, and you can change the variety, like I said, so you can get stronger as well. So if you're so dedicated, do this. And the last tip, right, get some dumbbells, right? They're pretty cheap, so you don't need equipments, you don't need gym access. So get some bands, get some dumbbells. Dumbbells are for the weak areas. You will never hit your rear delts while doing any kind of body weight exercise, right? For the most part, if you're like really genetically gifted. Otherwise, rear delts will be lagging for you. So stuff like rear delts, forearms, your biceps can come, yeah, your biceps can be worked out with chin-ups, but just in case, have some dumbbells to hit your like weak areas, or the areas which won't get hit often while doing bodyweight training, right? So that's it, guys. Get a pair of get some resistant bands, get a training partner, get some dumbbells, that like let's say 2 pairs, that's it. Yeah, so and you guys can start doing bodyweight training, right? Try training 3 times to 4 times a week. Start off with like I said, just full body, push-ups, pull-ups. You can do squats, like put a band around your body and then start doing squats, explosive reps with negatives. Put the band around you again. You can do Romanian deadlifts with a band. So it'll be like a band Romanian deadlift. I do like 50 reps non-stop, like for 2 to 3 sets. So you guys can incorporate that as well. So this way you guys can progress and then go into more advanced exercises such as the handstand push-ups, the pistol squats, stuff like that, right? So hope this video helped you out. Do leave a link below, do leave a like below, and if you have any other questions, then feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Alright, until then, peace out.
Turn it up, throw down your motherfucking door.